Hello, young Turks. I'm a Canadian viewer. I'm 18 years old, and I would like to make a response to your 16-year-old pat-down video. I usually agree with Chent on most issues, I have to say. Anna, you're lovely. It just so happens that I happen to agree with Chent. Doesn't matter. Both of you prove very good points. I think that if it was an adult situation, being pat down and asking questions like, "Oh, why are you doing that? Oh, why are you doing that?" is stupid. Come on, it's the way things go. However, I think it was 100% out of bounds that they randomly selected a 6-year-old. When I assume randomly select, I automatically assume an adult. Basically, I'm trying to remember the quote, but innocence, in the eyes of a child, etc., etc. And I mean, she's 6 years old. Yes, I've seen stories of, children being used to cause harm to others, but again, that's rare, and that's not in the States, from what I can tell. I don't know. But at the same time, you can see she's standing stock still, looking around, deer in headlights, thinking, what is going on? The fact that the mother was basically ignored and, from what I can tell, threatened in non-vocal or physical terms while she was asking, I think is outrageous. I think that is horrendous. Imagine if it was his daughter or his child, or I'm assuming it's a fellow, and he's gone, and he has his kid, and they stop him. It's like, "Oh, we need to check your," and it's like the police or something, because they got pulled over and they're doing a random drug test or whatever, and they check her backpack and they make her go on the ground and they pat her down to make sure she doesn't have drugs. He'd be freaking out, like, "Oh my gosh, what are you doing to my child?" And if they don't answer, he's gonna be outraged. But then again, it's a very similar idea. It's outrageous. I think that he should get major, I don't know what the consequences would be, but I think that the denial of such things, of information, especially in that situation, like why the random, it's so stupid. I think that I actually have to commend the woman who was doing the pat down. You can really tell that she was really being careful, and that she was really, I think that she didn't, I was expecting when I saw the video, I was thinking, oh no, like it was gonna be some awful story of some big, like, just guy or whatever, just really being, just, I don't know, I expected the worst, but I was really happy that it was, a very obviously being respectful, and she was doing her job. So I'm glad about that. But this guy, oh, if that was in it, you know what? I don't care if it would have caused me trouble. You're gonna do that to my kid? Oh, oh. And about the random patent, and again, I agree with Anna on that. Where I agree on Chen is mainly because of the adult comment that he made, that you shouldn't be making any, a big deal if it's an adult. The child thing is preposterous. And I really get the idea with the Middle Eastern thing, because it's true. I have darker skin. Well, I don't have darker skin, but my father has darker skin, and he looks like he could be from a wide variety of places, and they would have random checks at the airports that he was at. And it was always him, always him. And he had a suit on, and he was clean shaven, and he had suitcase, like a briefcase with him. It didn't matter. It was so, you knew it wasn't a random check. In this instance, I don't know, but I think that it was outrageous, and I think there should be a better system in place for rules regulating who should get pat down. Because I know they need to do a random check, but at the same time, there should be limits imposed onto that, so that, this kid, like, I feel bad for this kid. I would be confused. Watching, you can see she's clearly, she's confused, possibly a bit distressed, and, that's not right, that they'd put her through that, and I think it was handled very poorly. And I think the parents I'm glad that they brought attention to that, because hopefully this jackass, pardon my French, supervisor, gets what's coming to him, because that's just not cool. Anyways, codename Crazy Canuck. I have no idea what I'm saying. Anyways, but that's my response. Keep up the good work, young Turks. Peace.